All right, I'm a little scared to tell you this story because, frankly, it's gross, kind of gross, and it's pretty embarrassing. But it does put things into perspective, and it happened on my birthday. So let's go. All right, so I may probably drag this out a little longer than I should, but man, I don't. I'm just going to tell you the story. All right, so it's my birthday this year, as it is every year, and my older son Jace had gone to work, and he called me and said he had a flat tire. So my other son, Evan, who you may or may not know is autistic, and so if you're not familiar with that, he's basically a level 3 autistic, which just means he'll need care his whole life, and he will, he can communicate some, but you can't have a conversation with him. Physically, he's fine. And he's good, most of the time he's really good and everything, and he's very adaptable to change. Anyway, one of his favorite things to do is ride in the car. So Jace had called me, and Evan and I had just gotten out for a little bit. I forgot where we were going, just up to the store or something. So we weren't actually planning a long trip or to be gone very long, or I wasn't. But yet Jace called me, so I want to help him out. So we drive over to Jace's work, and where he works is in this like medical complex. He works as a fitness trainer, and there's a gym in there. And so we were out there, and I went, and man, that tire was flat as a pancake, and it was blazing hot, middle of July, and it's like 95 degrees out, and just getting out of the car, it's just you're sweating. So Evan sat in the car while I got out to look at this tire. And I've never changed a tire in my life. But I'm thinking, you know what? Today it's going to happen. So I get all the stuff out to change the tire. Can't get the lug nuts off. I'm frustrated. I'm pouring sweat. I've been at this like an hour. Evan's been really good. He's just watching his tablet in the car and everything. And so, anyway, finally, I'm like, I can't get these lug nuts off. I'm going to have to call a tow truck. So I call the tow truck, and he comes out, and he puts it up on the bed and everything's getting it. And so we're getting ready to leave. And as we're leaving, we're pulling out of the parking lot onto Kingston Pike, which is the main street in Knoxville. Anywhere you're going in Knoxville, you get on Kingston Pike. It's just the way it is. And so we're driving, and I'm just pouring sweat. Evan, again, he's been really good and everything. And so I grab, I'm calling my son's mom because to tell her what happened. We're having it towed and stuff. And as I'm calling her, I picked up the water bottle to drink just like this, and it looks just like this, and it's warm, and I drank pee. I had a mouthful of Evan's pee. Obviously, while we're in the parking lot, he had to go. Normally, I make him use the bathroom before we leave the house, but we were just going up to the store for a minute, so I didn't think about it. And we get out there, and so I'm driving. My son's mom's like, hello, and I'm have a mouthful of pee. I can't answer her. I'm driving down Kingston Pike. I can't stop because traffic's really bad. There's nowhere for me to stop. I have to wait till I get to the next red light, and when I get to the next red light, I open the door and spit it out and stuff, and I'm just like, ugh, and I couldn't, spit it back into the bottle, because if you're watching this, you can see that the bottle's the way it's, water bottles, you can't do that on this. I'm just like, oh, man, what a day, right? So just for future reference, now I think to myself, well, at least I didn't drink pee today. If I can say that, it's been a good day. And so I get that it was really gross and stuff, but that was just one of my life stories, one of the things that happened. And I guess I just wanted to say that you can be working hard on your business, your ads, your campaign marketing, whatever it is, your services, and sometimes you just can't see what's coming. You just don't know, and you're going to be shocked. Maybe not in the way I got shocked. Let's hope not. But you're going to be shocked. And the thing is you just got to laugh, man. You just got to laugh about these things because it's going to happen. It's just going to happen. And when it does, if you're not laughing about it, it's going to be to make it tough. This world's just really crazy at the moment, and that's okay. That's okay. But the one thing that we can't lose, or I can't lose, is some of the humor about it, because otherwise, what are we doing this for? So, if you're direct messaging people trying to get a lead. Well, and you had 50 people that ghost you. Well, at least you didn't drink pee. I mean, just that's all you got to say. So, only 3 people showed up to your webinar. Well, at least you didn't drink pee today. I mean, that's really the lesson out of this. If there is one, that's it. All right, that's my story. And listen, if you like stuff like this, you're going to want to subscribe to my Brutal Truth Marketing Digest. It's a free newsletter I send out weekly. It is direct and to the point. So, hope you enjoyed this. Please subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next video.